what's good? Welcome back to another video. What makes CGI bad?
Let's talk about 2023's The Flash. It's tricky bringing this movie up, because while it's pretty much unanimously hated for its double-berry deepfakes, and cartoony-looking babies, and CG recreations of actors they could have just shot anyway, it honestly pains me that this whole sequence couldn't have been better. So let's go into the many reasons it wasn't. The environment he's running through suddenly becomes super empty. Just look at all the passerby in these shots. Nowhere to be found here. It's a problem CGI struggled with too, and the Spider-Man games. People just vanish. I get that it's time consuming to create a populated city, but just plant a few hundred colorful blobs here and there. They don't even have to move. The fast camera would make you believe they are. Now let's take a look at frames like this, and this. Notice how the glow from his lightning onto the ground is completely smooth? Right before he took off, look at how the cracks in the pavement still show up. It planted him firmly into the scene. By neglecting that connection for these wide shots, it makes this CG city feel even more smooth than it already is. And as far as his feet gliding across the ground, well, it was either that or this. They did have this shot later in the movie that explains how his feet end up gliding, but by then, the damage was done, and this one shot became the lasting image of the whole movie. Look,
That was
realistic
pretty
CGI
bad, I'm not
is
gonna lie, I
incredibly
remember
hard to
that.
achieve. There's a reason the credits after every comic book movie are a million miles long. For every teeny tiny name you're not even looking at because you want to check Instagram while you're waiting for the mid-credit scene, there's a person behind it. Someone with a family. Someone who spent days, weeks, or even months on a single shot. So with this much time and care put into these movies, you'd think that bad CGI wouldn't really happen anymore. But with audience demands getting higher and movie studios paying lower, they can and they probably will for a long time to come. All we can do is to better understand what makes CGI bad, but maybe have a bit more compassion for the artists behind the pixels.
So honestly speaking, from my own perspective, I think that, like he said, when the demands go up and time goes down, they kind of get to a point where they need to put out what they put out and they gotta hit certain deadlines. So I mean, like he said, we just gotta have more compassion and be more forgiving. Like not all the CGI is terrible. Like I said, there are a couple examples there that were a little bit rough, but overall, I think they're not too bad. You feel me? But let me know what y'all think about the CGI and the effects that you be seeing in the movies lately. Do you think it's getting better? Do you think it's getting worse? Do you think production studios are becoming lazy? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below.